Well, it's ticked off all the things that needed to happen. The raw, the fried, and the steamed. But is it cooked properly? Let's find out.
Yep.
21 minutes to go, and I've got a massive list of jobs to do. Still got to do my prawns completely, still got to make my beer batter, the bugs and the snapper. I've still got to make my mayonnaise, still got to think about how it's all going to come together on the plate. There's just this huge list and not much time left at all.
My tom yum is smelling amazing. It's now time to put my blue swimmer crab and red claw in it to cook. This seafood is divine. You can tell how fresh it is. I'm really excited to be using it today.
Feeling really good, really pumped, and enjoying the cook today.
Come on, Benny. Come on, Nickers.
Yeah, that's good. I'm moving really quick today. I feel like I'm on track. There is so much to do and I don't really look up for a second, but I'm feeling good at the pace that I'm working at.
I just need to poach my bugs through this miso butter. I'm just going to take it off the heat. It's already boiled, and then just poach them through.
I've been so busy that I've completely forgot about the popcorn shrimp. It's supposed to be in for about 4 to 5 minutes, but it's been in the deep fryer for a while. I am just devastated. I am just praying that it's not overcooked and that the tempura batter has protected it. If there's something wrong on the plate, it just means that I could go home, and I don't want to risk that.
I'm cooking a really traditional seafood platter today. I want to just keep it familiar, keep it simple, and make it really tasty. My mussels are cooked and I'm feeling pretty happy with them. The squid's looking really nice. The oysters are ready to go. I move on to my snapper.
I don't have a lot of time at the moment, so I've really just got to push.
I want to pan fry the snapper today, get a really beautiful crispy skin on it, make sure it's cooked perfectly. Keep it nice and simple, but hopefully delicious. I go to turn my snapper over. The skin has just stuck to the pan. I've just ruined one of my elements and I'm absolutely gutted.
That looks awful. Ben, what have we got left to do?
What have we got left? So just about to get onto both my beer batter elements.
Yep.
There's the snap and the bug.
You've got your snapper already cut, ready to go.
Ready to go. Bugs cut in half, ready to go.
Yep.
After that, it's drain my ceviche, make sure I season it, and then sear my prawns. My overall theme for this one plate is I'm thinking going more of a Mexican kind of feel, and then my spicy mayonnaise to go with the beer batter elements. In my beer batter, I put in some plain white flour, vodka, and beer. The vodka's in there as it just evaporates quicker, so it gives you a crispier batter. Yeah, I've never done the bugs before, never cooked bugs before ever. Got to cook with them today, so that's the one that I'm really worried about. When I'm deep frying the Moreton Bay bugs and the snapper, I'm trying to make sure that both of them are perfectly cooked, but it's also nice and crispy on the outside. The Moreton Bay bugs I bring up first from the deep fryer because I know they're going to take less time than the snapper. The snapper I take up about 30 seconds to a minute afterwards, and I just season both of them with salt. I'm pretty happy with the way they look. They look really crispy and they give a bit of a feel, and it feels like the protein's set and juicy, like a bug should be, so I'm pretty happy.
Right, listen up, guys. I'm getting panicky.
So am I.
10 minutes to go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Almost there, guys. Almost there.
Today, I'm doing a Thai-inspired seafood platter. It's smelling amazing. It's smelling bright and vibrant flavors of Thailand. 10 minutes to go. All my seafood elements are ready. I've made my sauces. There's a num jam and a tom yum mayo. But I've left the prawns to last. It's gonna be the prawns versus me. I need to make sure they're perfect. If this goes wrong, that's a double stuff up of prawns and I can't do it twice in a row.
Yeah, look, I hate the word redemption because if you stuff it up, it's even worse than what it was the first time. But I know how to cook a prawn. It really frustrates me that I didn't know how to cook a prawn that day. But hopefully, that's what I'll produce today.
And I'm gonna keep my eye on them and make sure that they're cooked just short of perfect, and so the resting time will make sure they're perfect when the judges eat them.
Going home today, although an amazing week in Queensland, I'm still not finished. Let's keep going till the very, very end.
This is it! This is it! 5 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Come on, Joe. Come on, Simon. Come on, Nicole. Come on, Ben. Let's go, guys. Let's go!
This kitchen is so stressful. There's just so much pressure to get this right, but I feel like I'm on track. I just need to sear my scallops and slice up my tuna tataki and then plate this up beautifully. Slicing up my tuna, it just looks beautiful. It's such a great piece of meat and I think I've treated it really well and I'm so happy with this one.
Frantic last couple of minutes, just making sure that everything's attractive on the platter and that things make sense with where they're going. Love there to be time to grill that octopus just to give that extra flavour and probably a little bit better texture, but I decided it's just no time. I think it screams Mexican food to me.
Use every single second! 1 minute to go!
Just keep pushing, guys. You can do this.
1 minute to go and I've got to get all my elements up on this platter, but looking at my seafood platter and I'm not happy with it. The fillet's just looking not very appealing and it's looking pretty bland at the moment. I'm trying to think of any way that I can spruce it up a little and make it look better. And I think the pressure's really hit home and I'm just not thinking clearly.
Let's go, guys, come on.
Get it on the plate quickly. Make it look beautiful.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up.
Well done. How'd you go?
Yeah. Oh, that was such a push at the end, but I'm really glad I got it all done and I'm really happy. But I'm a bit worried that the prawns might be over. They were in the deep fryer for a little while. Hopefully it tastes good.
With the waves crashing behind us, the fascinating story today is 3 people safe, 1 person, their time in the MasterChef kitchen ending up on the rocks. The deciding factor, a seafood platter. James, how do you think they went in your kitchen here at Rick Shaw's?
Look, I think a few of them struggled with the pressures of having so many different types of seafood to prepare. There were some standouts and there were some people who definitely sort of struggled, as I say. But all in all, you know, an impressive challenge.
A lot of work to do in, you know, really 90 minutes is a short space of time. Every bit of that seafood, you need to have a laser focus on it to make sure you cook it perfectly. So, you know what? Let's get the first seafood platter in.
Yeah.
Walking the platter to the judges, I look at my prawns and I'm hoping that they're cooked perfectly.
Generosity, Simon, that's never a bad thing. Lots going on at this plate. Prawns, worried about them, happy about them.
I kept my eye on them and I'm happy with them. I thought they came out nicely translucent on the top. It's all about resting time as well, which I completely forgot about last time, and I think that's what really undid me. So I hope that the resting time still did it proud.
All right, time for us to taste. Off you go, Simon.
Thank you very much. Enjoy. Thank you.
Let's go. I think that's a spectacular looking seafood platter. I think lots of colour, lots of texture. You kind of want to dive in.
Well, it's ticked off all the things that needed to happen. The raw, the fried, and the steamed. But is it cooked properly? Let's find out.
Yep.
I love it. Particularly that prawn. Beautifully cooked. Simon's redeemed himself after the nightmare he has to take the surf club.
Everything's cooked beautifully. That blue simmer crab's spot on. I mean, it's sweet, perfectly cooked. I don't think any of us could cook that any better. That is absolutely on point. Love it.
Look at our fingers. We actually need a bib and we need a big hot towel. And that's really, I think, a real true representation of an Aussie seafood platter, right up to speed, bang up to date. And you'd be happy to sit in a restaurant and pay good money for this.
Yeah.
Really great job, just really showcasing great seafood, minimal interruption to a lot of the elements, really respecting the seafood, which I think is a real key with any sort of seafood platter.
Doesn't get any better than this. Beautiful seafood platter, crashing waves, but it's time to get the next seafood platter in.
I'm really proud as I look at my platter. It just looks beautiful. There's lots of colour on there. The tataki stands out, and I'm just really happy with it. I know I've got some real Japanese flavours on there. I just hope that the judges like it.
Well, certainly colourful, isn't it? You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the tuna. I think the bugs poached beautifully. I'm just a bit worried about the prawns. I think I might have had them in the fryer for too long, so I'm just not 100% on those ones.
Nicole, great, we'll taste that.
Cool, thank you guys so much, thanks.
Thank you very much, one oyster. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a fabulous plate of food. The standouts for me, the tataki of tuna, beautifully cooked, great texture. Love the crust of sesame seeds. Love that popcorn prawn with the wasabi mayo. I think it's really delicious. I think what she's done is she's just thought about just lots of colour, lots of texture, and big bang for buck flavours.
Really love the sort of popcorn shrimp, but yeah, the standout is definitely the tataki. The tuna is got a beautiful texture.
It's one of those great dishes where you go back, you have one piece, you have another piece, and you kind of continue this merry-go-round on the plate. I think Nicole's done a great job.
Seafood's an expensive commodity, and what's exciting is with Nicole, everything has been cooked perfectly.